Bellator 1. I guess Michael Chandler's contract is, it says here, due to expire imminently. So it's just around the corner. So I remember seeing him on Joe Rogan's podcast too, and Rogan kept saying like, man, I wish you could just come over to the UFC. That'd be awesome seeing the UFC. Like, he was pushing it.
Yeah. Joe works for the UFC.
Yeah, I know. Of course. But then when I see something like this, I wonder if, something's going on.
So what's this mean exactly? According to a report by ESPN, Chandler's contract with Bellator is due to expire immediately. The exact date is unknown, but it's expected to happen soon. As arguably the greatest fighter in Bellator history, true, Chandler would be a huge loss for promotion. Luckily for Bellator, negotiations for a new contract have already begun. Chandler's open to sinking his teeth into free agency, but the 32-year-old would also like to stay with the organization. He has called home since 2010. Wow. I would also love to see Chandler in the UFC as well, because just the way the world works is he's not going to get validated as a true champion until he comes over to the UFC.
Yeah.
Remember his epic fights with Eddie Alvarez, who's now a former UFC champ at lightweight. So there's a lot. You put him in that lightweight division, there's some fun fucking fights. Like if Khabib and Conor, if that's happening in September, October this year, if that's happening in Russia, when Tony Ferguson gets healthy soon enough, Tony Ferguson versus fucking Chandler? Are you kidding me? That's a motherfucking fight for you. Or I wouldn't mind Eddie Alvarez versus him again. And, in the UFC, be a great fight. Kevin Lee, that's a phenomenal fight for Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee and Chandler is a ridiculous fight.
Do you think they would ever let him go? Bellator?
Oh, yeah.
They would?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If he's asking too much money, for sure. 100%. Yeah, it's just the way.
Legendary Michael Chandler seems like he's going to be a free agent soon. I would suggest he signs with the UFC because I want to see him fight Khabib. Aside from that, I have no other reason for him to sign with the UFC unless money, but I don't think that UFC pays their athletes much more than Bellator, simply because of pay-per-view numbers. The only way you get paid in pay-per-view is if you sell a lot of pay-per-views, and we all know that UFC's pay-per-view model lately has been struggling more than usual, but that's all sports, so don't take that too literally. Michael Chandler, man. I've seen, I think, a few of his fights. I still want to see the one with him and Eddie Alvarez. As you all know, I'm not a huge fan of Eddie Alvarez. His recent statements on, was it Khabib? I think it was Khabib. And the fact that he was so brave after he saw Ali Quinta fight Khabib, I don't understand the big deal about him. Clearly, he's not that. If he was that, he would have gone up against Khabib and maybe beaten him. But, well, that didn't happen. And we all saw what one of his teammates went through against Khabib. So for him to talk all that tough energy, where is it when it counts, Eddie? That's my question. I don't have any other. I want to see him fight Eddie in obviously MMA, but in the UFC, and then fight Khabib. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.
We couldn't find Aldo, so I started calling him Waldo. Jose Waldo. Hashtag Jose Waldo. And tell him meet me in Brooklyn.